Hi, if you had told me years ago that I would go from being a ballroom dance teacher, making like $30,000 a year, to making millions in the natural health dietary supplement business, I would have laughed at you. A few years ago, my life looked completely different. I was working as a ballroom dance instructor, earning about $30,000 a year. It was enough for my wife and me to get by. We owned a modest two-bedroom condo, and we were raising our son. But we wanted more. We wanted another child. We needed a bigger place. I knew the financial path I was on wasn't going to get us there. I wasn't casually exploring opportunities. I was determined to find a way to make more money and create real financial security for my family. That search led me to direct response copywriting, and through that, I was introduced to the natural health business. What followed was a complete transformation. I went from teaching dance lessons to writing health promotions that generated millions in sales. And that journey is why I'm so passionate about this business today. I want to show you why, in this video, the natural health industry is one of the most powerful opportunities out there, and why it may be the best business opportunity you could possibly step into. The natural health business sits at the intersection of three unstoppable forces: human biology, demographic reality, and rising awareness. Unlike trends that come and go, the desire to feel better, stay independent longer, and avoid unnecessary medical intervention is permanent. People have always searched for ways to support their health naturally, and that instinct is not going away, no matter how advanced technology becomes. First of all, you've got an aging population. It's a demand engine that will not slow down. One of the most powerful drivers of the natural health industry is simple math. Populations in the United States and other developed nations are aging rapidly. Baby boomers are now entering their late 60s, 70s, and 80s. At the same time, life expectancy has increased. This means people are spending more years managing age-related decline rather than acute illness. This creates demand for many different kinds of dietary supplements: joint support, vision, health, brain, memory support, energy and vitality, digestive health, cardiovascular, immune resilience. Unlike fashion or entertainment trends, aging is not optional. Every year, millions of people move into the age brackets where health maintenance becomes a priority rather than an afterthought. What's more important is how this generation thinks. Today's older adults are more proactive than previous generations. They research, they read, they question pharmaceuticals. They look for alternatives that help them feel better without severe side effects. It's this mindset that fuels continued growth in the natural health sector. As well, there's a rising awareness of nutrition and prevention. For decades, mainstream healthcare focused primarily on symptom management, but that model is changing. People are increasingly aware that nutrition plays a foundational role in health outcomes. Scientific research is now widely discussed in mainstream media. Concepts like inflammation, oxidative stress, gut health, mitochondrial function, and nutrient deficiencies are no longer confined to academic journals. Consumers are asking better questions. What nutrients does my body actually need? Why do deficiencies increase with age? How does absorption change over time? Why do some people age better than others? This shift towards prevention and optimization aligns perfectly with the natural health business. Supplements are not positioned as cures, they are positioned as support tools. That distinction matters both legally and philosophically. As awareness increases, so does demand for well-positioned, responsibly marketed products. One of the biggest misconceptions about the natural health business is that it's complicated or inaccessible. In reality, it is far simpler than most brick-and-mortar or manufacturing businesses. At its core, the model consists of four basic elements: a product, which is the dietary supplement; a message, where you educate and position the product; a distribution channel, how the customers find you; and fulfillment, getting the product to the customer. Most of that complexity has already been solved by existing infrastructure. You don't need to own your own factory. You do not need to invent new ingredients. You don't need to hire chemists or manage raw material supply chains. Instead, you plug into systems that already exist. So if what you've heard so far resonates with you, and you'd like to learn how you can step into the natural health business yourself, I've put together a free instructional seminar that walks you through everything you need to know to get started. It was recorded specifically for people who want a clear, step-by-step look at how this industry works, how the business model operates, and how you can begin building your own income stream within it. There's no cost to watch it. All you have to do is click the link right below this video, and you'll get immediate access to the full presentation.